Okay, so this is just gonna be a quick video. So what I wanted to do is prepare Arch Hyprland for gaming. So basically Steam games. In my case, I'm gonna try to add battle.net, but I know it doesn't work. But anyway, it's in there. So I've put together a script that will pretty much automate this. You know, install all the dependencies, drivers, and software like Wine, Proton, Lutris, Steam, and in my case battle.net. Yeah, but I'll leave a guide in the description that you can follow to do this manually, which is not that difficult. So let's see if my script still works, because you know how things goes. So let's just open a terminal. Right, and then I have to go to my folder where my script is. Just see, there is Arch Gaming Setup. So if you want to make a script executable, it's just chmod plus x and your script name, gaming setup.sh. So if it's not green, it's not executable. You can just run that, and makes it executable. Right, let's see where my script is. So let's run it. Yeah, run it as sudo, because some of that commands in the script needs sudo. Okay, just put it in again. So first it's gonna update, and I might change the script a little, because what it does is it uses mainly yay as a AUR helper to install everything. It just makes things better, but obviously if yay is not installed, it needs to install that first. Right, so down here I've created a choice, because not everybody wants battle.net on their system. So in my case, I'm just gonna say yes for now, to just show you what happens. So basically it doesn't install it. I haven't found a way for battle.net to be installed this way. You have to kind of do it manually or through lutris. So all the script does is it opens up lutris, and it tells you here how to do it in lutris. Basically just click on the add button there, search for battle.net, and install it. In my case, it doesn't work on this VM, so it must be something to do with the VM, but straight on hardware, I think it should work. I did get it to work on Bazite, but on Arch, not so much. But it does work on Arch. I've seen it. Right, so basically I ran through the whole script, installing. First it updates your Arch repository and so on. So that updated it, and then it installs all the necessary stuff like drivers. As you can see in my virtual machine, it's the Vulkan virtual drivers, whatever it needs. There it is. So it detects your graphics card, and it will install the necessary drivers. Much easier for AMD, obviously. So not so sure about NVIDIA. It says here, it gives you a message here about your specific driver. Anyway, and then it installs all the necessary stuff like Wine, lib32, Mesa, Vulkan, Steam, lutris, game mode for performance, and so on. So installs that. That was the battle.net. Right, and then it just gives a summary of all the stuff that actually installed, and a summary of the stuff that didn't. So I don't know, this Vulkan, I think it's the VM that's fucking around. So I'm not too bothered about that. Right, and then yeah, just give tips about the battle.net stuff. So that's it. It's done. So if we go to my little program, what is this little program? Not Rofi. As you can see, there's my Steam. I can actually open Steam there. You can see the other stuff as well. So there's Steam, there's Lutris. Well, there's Lutris anyway. It opened it up. Yeah, that's basically the two that's the most important. There's proton tricks, wine tricks, and so on. All the necessary stuff is there. This VM is incredibly slow, so yeah, Steam is gonna take a while. So yeah, I'm going to install a game with Steam and see if it runs. Is it actually opening now? What, really? This slow? Did I even click on it? Let's just close Lutris. But I'm gonna quickly show you if you want to install Battle.net. Click the plus sign, search the website, just type in Battle.net, Steam, now the card user. Okay, that's not a problem. That's a problem with me, with my VM. Battle.net, it will find it there. Click on it. Right, say install. Say continue here at the top for your directory there. And then install again. And it should start installing it. On this VM, it does not want freaking install. It gives me error, so I'm gonna see if I can find a way to fix that. Yeah, it gives me this annoying error over and over. So anyway, we'll sort that out. So let's see if we can install a game. Okay, so as soon as the script is finished, it will actually automatically launch Steam, the Steam app. Right, so okay, in your case, it will give you the login screen. You just log in to your Steam and that's it. So let's see. So I did install a game so long to see if it works. So this is Fallout Shelter. I did install. So that means all of this work. If a game installs actually, then you're pretty much 99% there. It's just about running it. Now it will not run on this VM because this I didn't do any hardware pass through, so there's no ways it will run on the current settings. So yeah, but at least it installs. So if I click play, it's not gonna run. It's gonna say it's running, but yeah, is it now running? But it's not launching, so doesn't matter. It works. So yeah, this is pretty cool, really cool. Let me just drag that a bit. Yo, this VM is so slow and suffering. It's a Hyprland thing because my Windows 11 Pro is way smoother. So I don't know what needs to be done. And all my other distros are running smooth as well. KD Plasma, the ones with KD Plasma GNOME, all smooth. As soon as I put Hyprland on, it's just dying. Yeah, so that's the script. Install preparing your Arch for gaming. And as you can see, it works. Good.